and hits the bolt carrier. Alright, but I'm not going to take that apart at the moment. So, alright, so now, if you know how to put it back together, go ahead, stop the video and carry on with your day. I'm going to go ahead and reassemble this live feed. No shortcuts. Alrighty, so now, put the gas tube back in its place. So actually I should have done this with a gun vise, but whatever. Alright, so you put it in the way that you took it out. Put this side in first on the angle. Ease this back until it sits, so you'll know when it sits, when it doesn't move around. Alright, so you go ahead and push the lever back down. Yep, alright, cool. So now, push the bayonet lug forward, lift. You don't have to extend it all the way, just, have to get out of your way. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put the stock back on. So, insert the front of the stock on the angle. It's got this little lip here. Alright, so that's going to set in there. So, slide it on, nice and easy, nice and neat. Alright, now I'm going to put the bayonet back because it's fine. So, what you do, once it's in the front, push down. Bam. Almost done. So now, we're going to go ahead and put the internal mag back in. And now, see, I have a external mag, a removable magazine. Honestly, I thought it was cool at first, but they're honestly, if you want to make this tactical or modern, just get an AK. Don't really mess up your gun. It was built the way it was for a purpose. But now you don't want to really do that because now SKSs are getting up there in price. So I've seen some like mine. Mine's not in Norinco. I know it's Chinese, but it's not Norinco. But I paid $420 for mine, and now they're going up to. I've seen some that are like $500, $600. So it's getting kind of ridiculous. But it's kind of good for me because more of an investment now. So that's nice and seated. It's got wiggle, so don't worry about it set in there. So, alright. So now you got this pin here. Well, that's going to slide into a groove that's in front of the mag, internal mag. Alright, you'll see it. It's right there. It's got two slots. So what you do, stick this at 90, ease it back. Alright. Now you gotta do a little bit of force, so don't worry. Make sure your fingers aren't underneath it and hurt yourself. Alright. Squeeze. Bam. You may need a little more force than me, but, whoever gets the job done. So, go ahead and close up the mag. Alright. So, 3 components left. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to lay that back down actually. Take your bolt carrier, your firing pin, and bolt. Oh, why is it sticking? No. Now I see some people that do a spring-loaded firing pin. Because you have your slam fires, which I've tried. With this, it's just a regular standard, firing pin. I've tried doing it to where I would slam it and it, try to get it to go off. No. I don't know how that happens. I really don't want to know because I'm not going to sit there and try to do it, but I honestly tried it, and I tried for 20 minutes doing it with another one, with this same firing pin and block, but not with this gun. I'm not gonna beat this gun up just to try to do something stupid. But yeah, I couldn't get to do it, so to me, I'm not worried about it. But hey, if that's your cup of tea, then hey, yeah, there you go. Alright, so it's all nice and greasy. Alright, I like to keep my guns all nice and lubed up, all nice and wet. No one likes dry rifles or guns. Alright, so now, try not to make a joke here. Alright, the end of the bolt carrier slides right into the back of the firing pin. See, a little cut. You know, square goes with the square. You know, not complicated. So slided it right there. Yeah, fits up nice and perfect. Nice and perfect. Alright, so try to put this in nice and neat. You could just drop it like I do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but hey, you know what, trial and error. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? Rookie mistake. You keep the internal mag open because it'll keep this locked back. What am I doing? You just kind of acting like a noob here. Alright. Push it forward until it locks. Now you can lock the internal mag. Okay. Now, I've seen some people put the squiggly part of the spring, the coil, the whatever, in here. To me, I don't know. I mean, I try them both. They do the same job, you know. So I don't really see any difference. I may be mistaken. If so, leave the comments below to let me know. That'd be great. That'd be great. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave it like that just because it looks cooler. Alright? Alright. Now, putting this back on could be a tidbit tricky. Alright, to me it is, because this one doesn't really like to cooperate. So, slide this on real nice and light. Alright, so, see, it's got a little keyhole, you know, right here. It looks like a old-fashioned lock right there, because it's got the same groove, same setup on the little pin there. I think it's a setup. That'll make it kind of more difficult. Alrighty. Alright, push it all the way in. Push it forward. Oh, that worked perfect. Alright. Push this in all the way. Put the lever back down. Make sure you wipe off your piece. You don't want to rust them from your greasy fingerprints. Alrighty, and that's it. Easy peasy, you know, not too complicated, fairly simple, fun. To me it is. So, you know, and yeah, I'll admit it, I tried doing a make this modern, but you know what, I think it looks cooler like this. Plus it's more reliable than the AK. So I hope all you AK fanboys don't get all upset or butthurt, offended. You go, you know, have a little rally about it. But now, you know, I have an AR, 2 ARs. I don't have an AK, but honestly, I would feel safer dragging this through the mud, snow, lava pit than any other gun, honestly, in my opinion, that I have right now. You know, solid steel, nice, I don't even know what kind of wood this is, but, you know, nice and solid, reliable. I had not one jam, hang fire, squib, nothing, nada, zilch, you know. So if you want something that's reliable, get this. I buy them as soon as you can because they are raising in price. It's quite sad, you know. I got this for $420, $450. Great price, you know. So ammo's still cheap, so I'd scoop those up while you can, because they are going to get even more pricey. So, alright guys, next video I'm going to do a Ishapur 762 NATO, how to disassemble and reassemble. So stay tuned for that one, because that's going to be quite fun. And I might do some AR builds and show you how to fondle with it properly, disassemble, reassemble, trigger jobs and all that. Maybe do some 1911 videos, maybe? Never know. You guys have a good one. Stay frosty.